Ladies and gentlemen, another Red Plates podcast. Just here with Trevor. How you doing, buddy?
Pretty good. Still alive, still fat, sitting in my chair. You know,
Yeah. I guess those who listen with the visual, you can see Trevor got a very big chair because some of you may know the one from that competition exploded. So you need a big
yeah.
boy chair.
I've got a chair sponsor, so we're good.
Oh man, that would be perfect. Yeah, the chair's good. They could fit like three of me in there.
Yeah, you look pretty good in
Thank you, man. Yeah, it's comfy. It's like a king size bed, chair version.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, but we're here without Kyle. Where's Kyle, Trev?
I think he woke up at about 4. Quad was at 5, so I don't know
Fuck. Fuck. All right. Well, whoever
where
is
she goes.
listening, text him, ask him if he's up whenever you hear this, okay? I think
Hey,
this is a good year. He's up. I think this puts him above 50% no show rate.
50% miss rate,
Yeah.
pretty good. That should
That's
be
not
on
bad.
his arena powerlifting page.
Yeah, Adam, you can hook that up for us.
Yeah.
Percentage of podcasts made. 48%. Not bad, not bad. But yeah, I mean, so this podcast we're just gonna have some fun just talking about things. Lots of things have happened, and we actually have worlds coming up. So we gotta put together a schedule, get some people on here. Lots of new Canadians going to worlds, and then it's gonna be cool. I feel like what is it, 8 weeks out, and I don't feel like the hype is there.
Yeah, it'd be about that, 2 months, something like that.
Yeah,
He'll start getting fired up here soon. He'll get Penn on the pod a few times, king of the lift,
yeah.
get the ball rolling.
So Panna, what do you think? How long till you close the gap on perk?
Well, he posted that 300 squat looked pretty good and high, so he's getting close.
That's actually still an insane squat, even if it
It is.
wasn't depth.
Yeah, it is
300
fun.
keys at 74.
Yeah.
I was talking about that with Shane like, I don't know, 2 or 3 years ago. We were just at his place and just talking about how messed up powerlifting is. And that's when he was telling me a 500-pound bench isn't anything. Like it's not like it's just bad. I was like, oh, nice. But we were talking about how like Burke and Taylor are getting close to that. Like imagine being
Yeah.
163 and almost benching 500 pounds. Like that just makes no sense to me.
It's kind of fucked up. It is weird in the untested. I think we've talked before, but like not many of them benched much more than 500. It seems like a lot of them benched
Yeah.
like 510, 520, like
Yeah.
at 270 on gear. But
Yeah, it's a weird one. I feel like you either have it on bench, like in terms of crazy benches, like you either have it or you don't, you know? Like you can't
yeah,
just like work your way to like a 600-pound bench. I feel like it's has to be deep inside you. You
yeah.
got to find it.
Who is that kid? I saw Ashton reposted some kid that weighed like 90
Oh,
kilos, bench 260 or something with
yeah, I
like
should try and
a
find his name.
narrow grip, like crazy.
I should try and find his name because that's insane. I feel like that didn't get enough credit. Like that's madness.
Yeah, it was just like no bullshit. Like his pinkies were probably on the rings. He only weighs like 200 pounds. He's benching almost 600 pounds.
Hmm.
It's fucked up.
Locked account, just like doesn't care for the clout, just does it for the love of
Uh,
the game.
just loves to bench press.
Yeah, his elbows are like well below depth, super close grip, just launches it, fights it, grinds it out. And I
I
think that
don't
was
even,
like age
there's no,
division nationals or something.
was
Maybe
that
he's a
what it
bit.
was?
I
I
thought
thought
so. I
maybe it
don't
was
know.
USAPL, but I
Yeah,
don't
it
even
was
know what to
USAPL.
compare that to. Like Rondell benches that with big long arms, but Rondell's also 270 pounds. This kid's weigh 200 pounds.
Well, it's equivalent to like what John Hack is currently doing in bench because like John's doing a lot of log work and stuff, but
Well,
John's water
John's,
cutting.
yeah, he's heavy though. Like he's way over 200 pounds when he competes.
Yeah, when he competes, he weighs in like 100 now, I think. But
Yeah.
Yeah, he's benching with John Hack as like, I don't know his age, but at sub 200, right?
Yeah, that's pretty fucked up. On a 2 hour weigh, not a 24 hour weigh-in.
Yeah, no, that's messed up. After, well, I mean, obviously John's squatting too, but imagine just he probably has a decent squat, squatting something crazy,
Yeah,
being sub 200, and then benching almost six.
yeah. Well, even if he just goes 600, 600, 600 at 200 pounds, that's a pretty fucking good total.
Yeah, yeah, that is. Now he looks like a monster, though. I'm surprised more people don't know about him. I mean, I
Yeah.
don't even know his name. I should find it because like that's insane.
Yeah, I just saw Ashton repost them. I probably clicked on it, but I don't remember what his name was.
His account's locked, and I don't know if I even requested, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to find him. But
Just message Ashton. He probably knows.
hey, Ash, can you come tell us about that guy?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I think. I mean, it's all very genetic, right? But like that's
Yeah.
crazy. Like obviously he works super hard, but I feel like that's so freaky. Like you said, like who else does that?
Yeah.
Leonard and Rondell and
Yeah. Like,
what's the American guy's name? Williams. I'm just forgetting his first name.
oh, Big Dev.
Yeah, Dev.
Yeah. But like I said, those guys are 70 pounds heavier than this kid.
Yep. So freaky. Also crazy lift. Colton's big sumo pull and his whole total was pretty
Yeah.
crazy. The total didn't get enough love, I feel like, because that broke every total record. And
Yeah, I
then
think he just chipped Jesus, didn't he? But
I
he did
think
miss
so.
his deadlift. But
Yeah, I think he made a big jump. Like I think he took it with like a 430 pull and then went straight to 500. So I mean, he threw away a bunch of keys,
yeah. Well, I
but
think he pulled like 1,000, I think. I think he opened with 1,000 and then jumped to 500, didn't he?
yeah, it was like 430. I don't know what is 1,000 in kilos. 470,
455.
455. So maybe he opened there.
Yeah. So I
Okay, by
think
the
something like
way,
that.
it was Brooklyn Davis, the United States military, benched 577 at 98.2. And like the ROM is ridiculous.
Yeah, like he's like pinkies on the rings, isn't he? Maybe even closer
Yeah. Oh
because he's
yeah,
not
it's
that
super
big.
close. So close. I'm trying to read the comments to see if anyone talks about his total, but I don't
I
think so.
think if you bench 577 at 98 kilos, your total is really kind of irrelevant at that point.
No, I know, but I just want to see how crazy he is,
Yeah.
you know? Like see the other list. Yeah, it doesn't matter what he
Like
totals.
it
He could
doesn't it
literally
doesn't matter.
No. Okay, I'm about to Oh gosh, what is this? Okay. I think he did some different numbers came up. This is still really good. He squatted 305, missed his third. So I was on the second, and then he pulled 320. So
Is that
totaled 887.
that's a big fucking total at
Yeah.
100.
Yeah.
And he's a junior or something, you said, right?
Let's see. Oh man, he's 20. That's fucked. If
He's
he
20,
keeps it
but
up,
that's crazy.
yeah, if he keeps that up, he's gonna be so messed. I'm trying to find I'm gonna follow him, but they didn't even tag him here. That's awesome. But yeah, Colton's lift was really good. What else has happened, like performance wise? I mean, you said Colton's deadlift isn't that impressive, right?
No, I didn't say that. I just think like people comparing it to Thor, I don't know. I don't think you can really compare the two. People say like the suit for Thor and shit. The suit does fuck all. Like Thor could pull 500 raw. Like you've seen him at the Arnold pull like 1050 easily raw.
Mhm.
I don't know. Just seems like Thor's getting a lot of hate about it. And the other thing too, like didn't Jamal pull 500 like 4 years ago with straps?
Yeah. But it's just like random in the gym. Like the most impressive part was that I think he pulled five and then he pulled over five. What he pulled 520. And that was
Yeah.
after beating Jesus's totals. Like imagine your body after that. especially, I mean, for anyone, but he's also like 275, did that total, missed some lifts too. I think his squat or something. Anyway, and
No, I
then
think he just missed the deadlifts. I'm pretty sure.
okay.
I
I
think.
listened to
Yep.
a podcast. He said something like he kind of tweaked his thing. Obviously not that bad. And then but I mean a full meet beating the best total ever and then pulling it, I feel like that's pretty crazy.
Yeah. Even with the total, it's not like the same thing. Like you put him on IPF equipment and shit,
Yeah.
it's obviously different too.
Yeah.
Like it's still fucked. Like it's ridiculous. But like if you give Jesus a deadlift bar and he doesn't have to walk out his squat and a squat bar, like the total would be way bigger.
Yeah, for sure. I think it's definitely different to compare because like Jesus is yeah, he's tested, he's doing it like against opposition. He did it at Sheffield. He did it twice now, right? Like or did he get
Yeah.
close? He beat
Yeah.
his other total, right?
Yeah, at that Ivanka's meet, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you watch
Well,
the IPF guys squatting over a grand and it's like not even strength anymore. It's just the bar actively trying to kill them.
mhm. Yeah, I honestly think that Colton might be the most genetically freaky person though in
Oh yeah.
powerlifting because this was
Yeah.
not his best day either.
No.
Like, yeah, he's fucked.
Yeah, you kind of like between him and John, like the untested is just ruined. Like
Mhm.
there's no it's literally just them.
Yeah, it's not like actually even that. So his bench was pretty smooth with some room.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
meant
and
like
you're
six,
right.
didn't he?
Yeah, 275, and it was like he had room for sure,
Yeah.
probably like seven. And then that pull was 450, and it was easy. I think his thumbs tore after that. But yeah, so actually he missed his second squat and then retook it
Oh, he did?
because he said something happened, like he kind of like tweaked. I forget what it was, but yeah. Anyway, I think like that total he's gonna break it by a lot next time around. But anyway, very
Yeah.
cool,
He
very
should do
cool.
one of the
So
abs meets, but he fought with them or something, didn't he?
yeah, I don't. I think they're beefing.
Yeah.
I
I like the abs meets because it actually puts those guys on like the same equipment that we use. So like that's a better representation, I think.
mhm. Yeah, I wish he would do it. That'd be cool. I think
Yeah.
he could still do something crazy. Maybe like the deadlift wouldn't be as fucked, but it
Yeah.
would still be
Yeah, like
insane. Like,
I'm not saying that Colton's not strong. He's an absolute fucking mutant. I'm just like my gripe always with the untested is it's the same thing but so different than what we do. And it's I don't know. It's stupid. I wish we could all just do the same thing.
but yeah, Colton's messed up because watching this 8 weeks ago before his meet, he deadlifted 500 kilos for a double, and then he did two
Yeah.
singles with 500. So imagine like 2,000 pounds or 2,000 kilos just moved in 4 reps.
Four reps. Yeah. It's pretty fucked up.
His recovery must be insane because like I fucked up.
I think he wants to go to strongman, doesn't he?
Yeah, he said he's starting to implement the like movements at a small basis so he can like ease into it because he knows
Yeah.
like a lot of the time people that try and go from powerlifting to strongman just kind of explode. So he's like really trying
Yeah.
to stop that. And he's actually really young. I think he's younger than us. I mean, that
Oh,
doesn't
is
make
he?
him really young, I guess, but yeah. He's
Yeah,
like
friggin'
for
right.
what he's doing, he's like 25, I think.
Oh wow. He looked a lot older,
Yeah.
but that's the untested life, I guess.
Yeah, and the weights that he's lifting all the time too. Like I feel like they definitely play a role. Imagine like the fight against 500 kilos all the time and like the tension in your face. His eyes probably like
Yeah.
explode all the time.
Yeah, it would
But
be interesting if he fully committed like what he would do on a like a strongman deadlift setup. Like he has
I mean,
pulled some conventional, but it's only been like 800 something, isn't it?
Yeah, let me look. I'll look and see.
Like I think I've seen him pull like 826 for like some reps or something.
I'm trying to find it, but it's hard. His rep work is crazy though. It's like a 2x5 at like 940 on deadlift, like sumo, but
Yeah.
like
Yeah, it's well, we were talking about that a while ago. Like it seems like everybody on the intested, like nobody pulls conventional anymore. Like sumo on the deadlift bar seems to be just the way to go.
well, I think he's has some reason or like some influence behind that because I feel like Andrew House, I think, or Andrew Haas, however you pronounce it,
Yeah,
he's
yeah, it was him
starting.
that switched too. Yeah,
Yeah. Well, actually, we still have Kyle Curvey and Shane is pulling conventional, those two, but everyone else,
yeah. Kirby's huge, isn't he?
yeah.
Isn't he like 330 lean or something?
Yeah, he competes, I think, 308, so he's probably 308 lean, but yeah, he's actually lean, like abs and
That,
everything.
that guy's a fucking freak.
That's what Colton was saying. He's like, I only feel like there's a few people that could like rival me in this. So he's like, I'm gonna push squat, bench, deadlift. Like he wants to hit all of the all-time or all of the all-time individual records, and then he
Yeah,
wants to move on. But he's like, he doesn't see like there's any competition in powerlifting. He said the only
not on the
people.
untested. No, like there's not really anything.
Well, he said he's like, I think if like they had really like go hard, he's like, I think Kyle Curvey and I think he said Andrew Haas could do big totals, but he's like,
Yeah,
I think he said there's three people that he's like, okay, like they're really good and they could be great too, in his
yeah,
opinion.
yeah. It's tough because there's so few of them, right? Like there's probably only what like five or six guys that are big in the untested right now, and that's across like every weight class. It's not like they're all in the same class.
Yeah.
But if
Yeah,
they would
it's
all just lift on power bars, at least they could compare themselves to the IPF guys. Yeah.
I know. Yeah. Well, I mean, other breaking news, I guess, like talking about tested and untested and stuff.
Oh,
There's
half the tested guys are also on gear. So
Yeah, I mean, you could be. That's the one thing, like, there's the GB guys, Nonzo and Joey. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but they both had like a ban for missing drug tests.
hmm,
And I mean, the people that like claim everyone's not natty, they're really like going hard on it. Like, there's no way it's because they're not like natural and all this. Like the comments, because Greg Doucette did a video, so there's like lots of like normies chiming in. Like, obviously they're on gear, which I get because they're both really strong. And like, you'd be like, well, if I can't squat five, like Nonzo can't squat like eight, or like
yeah.
whatever. But yeah, I mean, what do you think about that? It's kind of sketch only because actually, give me your opinion.
It's a little sketchy, yeah. I don't know much about the other guy. Like I think Nonzo, he's so young. It's possible that he is just that dumb. Like he's only like 20, isn't he?
Yeah. So
And,
everyone
and
listening, they
we're
missed the emails and the reach outs. Like that's why they
yeah,
got banned. They didn't fail an actual test. That's why he's saying he's dumb.
and we're talking about a 20-year-old influencer. So more like a 14-year-old. I don't know what's the story with the other guy though.
It's the same thing. I
The
don't.
exact same thing? Like he
I
just
believe so. Just
said he
like
forgot the emails?
forgot the emails and then they showed up, I think, but like he didn't hear it or he wasn't there. That's what happened to
He
Nonzo
didn't
too.
hear it?
I don't know if he was there, so like you guys should go listen to whatever he said, obviously. I'm not that invested, right? Like just kind of heard some things. But none of them got tested for this like infraction to happen. Like they've gotten
Yeah.
tested, I think, since because you're still on the testing pool, right? So like
Hmm.
at least, I mean, it's good that you stay on the testing pool. Um, but one sec, sorry, just getting a notification. Because yeah, imagine like you're not on the testing pool no more, and then it's like you could do whatever you wanted. But I
Yeah.
don't know.
What do you think?
It's Well, I agree. Like they are young. I think they're both the same age and they're both influencers. But the one thing is that they are like kind of friends, so it makes it look more sketchy. Like imagine you and I both somehow like dodged the tests and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Or at least it
Well,
looks like it.
that's like Nonzo being the first one seems more believable, but then the second guy does the same thing. Like you think you'd be getting your shit together. Like if we say Walter, this happened to Walter, and we're kind of close with him, like we live with him, we're gonna be on the ball and like make sure it's not gonna happen to us, right?
Mhm.
Or you'd think. I don't know. It's that I would say the second guy's a little sketchier.
Yeah, well, I
I don't know
think
anything about him, but
yeah, well, from the public perception too, it's like I'm pretty sure they're friends, right? Like they both do the influencing stuff, like they train together sometimes. I think they both had just went to New York for like that diamond gym. So they must be
mm,
friends, right? So I
yeah.
think the perception is like you and your friend both forgot, like you said, like how.
Especially back to back, just like that.
Yeah,
Like Nonzo was like what 2 months ago, maybe, and this guy was recently, like the last few
yeah,
weeks.
yeah. Well, I don't know. I like obviously no one failed any tests, so there's no real issue. But I
Yeah.
totally get why people are confused and like, mad about it because it is pretty sketchy.
Yeah, the circumstances don't look that good. Like there's the odd, like I feel like every few years you hear about somebody getting a whereabouts ban like that. But to have two in the same country, two guys the same age, like within a couple of months is definitely a little odd or suspicious, I would say.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just like the timing is crazy. And I think even like Nonzo alone, like if it's just one person, it's like, man, like no way you don't check your emails like when like your sponsors email you or like this happens or like I don't know.
Yeah, well, and you get three strikes. That's the thing too, right? Like,
Well, because
because it
in
wasn't
Canada, we know lots of people who get tested all the time. Like they're
all the
always
time.
cycling
Yeah.
people in and out, and like they're testing you like multiple times. Sometimes like more than once a month, people get tested.
Yeah. Well, even people that aren't in the whereabouts get at-home testing, which I don't know
Mhm.
if they do that everywhere, but like it seems like
Canada's
a
crazy with the testing. They
like you
love it.
had one of your lifters randomly got tested at home, didn't he? And he's
hmm
like did he even go to nationals?
He went to Nats, but he's not like placing like top five, you know?
Yeah.
So, but like, yeah, they're on it. Like, I don't know, maybe someone reported him. Like, he is getting strong. And at the time, he was having good training. So maybe someone reported him or whatnot. But yeah, if like there's suspicion, you're getting tested. But like in that case, he wouldn't have gotten trouble because, like,
No, if you miss, no, yeah.
yeah, I don't
But
know.
but even like outside of the whereabouts program in Canada, there are people that get tested all the time at home
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
there's not that many people that are actually in the whereabouts. But you see
Yeah. It's like
people
only
getting
10.
tested constantly. Yeah, I don't even know if it's 10, is it? Is there
Yeah.
10
I
men?
think so. I think it's just 10 total or like eight to 12 people total. But like
Yeah,
a lot
maybe.
of them are staples. Like Jessica's in it all the time. And
Yeah,
Jessica's now
Walter.
in the States and they're still testing her like crazy. But the problem is like from I don't know, like they're both like big influencers. Like to the average person, like you already kind of doubt it if you don't powerlift. Like how could people be that strong? Right?
Yeah.
Especially when you follow other influencers and not powerlifters, is like so they're getting a lot of like flack for it, you know?
The other guy, I think again, I know nothing about this other guy, but the picture I saw with the headline of that guy, he looks jacked as shit, too,
hmm
which definitely makes it look worse. Like if you don't know what's going on, but
Yeah. Well, to me, it's believable though. Like if you like they didn't fail any tests, they're getting tested, like they're probably good. But if they popped or any top lifter popped, it's not that surprising because everyone's already so good, you know?
yeah,
Like in my opinion, like you could tell me anyone popped and I would be like, what? Like I wouldn't kind of believe that people would be on stuff. But like strength wise, like everyone's so good nowadays. Like and again, like with the untested, we already see tons of people. who are untested and just aren't as strong as tested. So
Yeah.
I think the drug testing stuff can always look bad. You know what I mean? I don't know if that sounds.
Yeah. Did we ever find out who the lifter from France was that popped?
I don't think so.
Still a mystery, eh?
That was like what, a month ago, 2 months?
Yeah, I think it was before our nationals.
Okay.
I remember people talking about it.
Yeah, people were just, and that's the other thing. Like people are just like claiming like that it was like different people, right? And
Yeah, it
like,
makes shit up.
but I feel like in Canada though, like they tell you, like we've seen like random people just like you failed your test and it's on the CPU website. So I don't know how, or CAMPL, I don't know how they like don't have that in France.
Yeah, I don't really know 100% how it works. Like I know you can dispute it and go to court with them or whatever. I don't know if that like prolongs it, but I
Damn.
don't know. And then like
Yeah.
you can deny it. I think they test the other sample because you give two samples. But then like I don't know what you would do in court about it, but I don't
Yeah.
know.
I think you kind of are signed up to let that info be released once you do your like CCES and
Yeah.
stuff.
I didn't read it, but I know when you get tested, you sign an awful lot of shit.
Yeah. Yeah, they can
And
just keep
then
it.
at PA Nats, it sounded like some people were saying that almost nobody got tested, like at all.
Mhm. I know a few people there, like from group chats and stuff, and I asked because I heard that too, and people were saying no, there wasn't much testing. And I believe Ashton a few days ago posted that he thinks he was one of or the only person who got tested at Nats, which I believe
That's
that's what I
nuts.
read. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's bad. Like coming out of the biggest powerlifting nation at your nationals, only one person got tested. And that
Yeah.
one person is the person that's been getting tested for 10 years and has never failed. And that's the guy you're gonna pick is a little interesting.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, I'm glad they tested Ashton just because like what he's doing is insane. Like I think if you're that good,
Yeah,
you should be tested. But I
yeah.
think they should have tested so many people. Like the hype going into that competition, at least in my mind, and I think many other people, was like all the 93s could total over 2K, like eight of them,
Yeah.
or seven or six. And then like 83s were going to do pretty good. Taylor was supposed to be there too. There's probably going to be around a 900. And they just allegedly didn't bring testing people.
Yeah. And there's a lot of
I
like
don't know.
new young guys too, right? That haven't really been around probably to get tested, like maybe at all.
Yep.
That's why I'm saying like obviously Ashton should be tested, yes. But if you're gonna do one drug test at the whole meet, probably don't do the guy that's never failed a drug test in 15 years. Let's use it
Mhm.
on somebody else.
Yeah.
Because I
Yeah. I
feel
don't
like
know.
at our nationals, like every session, there's like a handful of people get tested, like two or three.
For sure.
Like,
Especially the open. By the end of it, there's like, yeah, four sometimes being tested in like men and women's platforms, like at the same time from the prime times or whatever.
yeah, yeah. I think in ours they got three people, I think. And ours isn't the biggest session by any means.
Yeah, I don't know. And then the other one that I wanted to bring up that was news, I don't know why I started smiling. It's actually kind of crazy and terrible. But the IPF kind of being a little more corrupt again with the 59 kilo lifter. I forget his name, but you guys, if you're listening, you probably care about powerlifting. You've probably seen him on the King of the Lifts and stuff. He's super strong from Asia, and he's supposed to be going to Worlds. The 59s are kind of heating up. This guy looks like he might be the strongest. And then his federation hit him with the "you can only go if you give us 20K." It's
What?
like, what? Yeah.
How does that work?
What is that French page called? France. I'll go to King of the Lifts. They definitely collabed with it, and then I can find them.
How does the Fed
It's
want 20K for what?
That's what people are saying. It's like, what do you mean? Okay, I found his page. I'm just gonna scroll quick, but I don't know. He made a few posts about this. There's a lot of people, 20,000 likes.
So
People are
that's not
mad.
like the IPF. That's whatever his federation is.
Yeah, but they should be able to step in. Like with Rondell too. I was just showing Gizmo the other day. I showed you
Yeah,
we were watching a video about Rondell and Bob, and it's like, yeah, this hasn't happened because Bob not being there, Rondell not being there, but also because
yeah,
he's not allowed to go to these meets.
yeah. I don't know how it works. Like if the IPF
Okay.
has the power to tell them what to do.
His name is Yu, I believe. Probably pronouncing it wrong, but the world's strongest 59 is not going to Worlds. Let's see. Okay, here we go. The Indonesian Federation said they asked him to pay a guarantee fee that he's natty. So, because they don't want to have to pay the fine, is allegedly why.
Oh, if he pops.
They want him to pay it regardless if he pops, though. Yeah, like and they're supposed to give it back to him, but I believe it's 20K US. I don't know if it's
Yeah, I
their
know it's a big
currency.
fine if he does, but
But they want more than that fine, and they want him to just pay it. And his like currency isn't super strong. He's a young guy. It's like how and why would he even have to, even if he was rich, paid like
yeah.
20, like what?
What country is it?
Indonesia.
That's fucked up.
It says here four athletes weren't nominated. It was just me. So I don't know if they're bringing other people and just not bringing him. Indonesia.
I don't even know if they normally have a team. Do they?
I don't know. Well, there's some countries that don't have a huge team. They send like three lifters,
Yeah.
so they could do that.
Let's see if it exists on Open IPF. Uh, what's the Fed called?
You just have to type in Indonesia powerlifting. I don't know what it's actually called.
It's not on Open IPF. There's Iran, Iraq, Ireland,
Uh,
Israel.
I don't know. There's a
That's pretty,
comment from, I believe the profile is Sunita's husband, but has a lot of likes. It says IPF will never get into the Olympics as long as they let their affiliates, for example, Trinidad, Poland, and now Indonesia, pull this absolute nonsense on their members. The IPF's responsibility is to make an affiliate adhere to the bylaws and step in if they don't. Allow their athletes to have a court appeal if they get effed over by their affiliate. Don't talk Olympics until that is done. And that is so true. Keep talking about the
yeah.
Olympics. You can't wear Crocs to handle because of the Olympics, but like they can just do whatever they want.
Oh, the Rondell stuff, was it just Rondell or I thought Trinidad as a whole was out of the IPF, wasn't it?
No, because they sent Joseph McDonald.
Yeah, but that was more recent stuff. Like Rondell was banned because he was in the USAPL and you get the whatever 12 months. But I
I
don't
actually
know
don't
what all happened.
recall.
Because like Rondell
'Cause
went to
that was like
Worlds in
around.
like 2018 and then now he's finally getting back. But I think the Fed was like out for a while, wasn't it?
They might have been because I don't recall why he originally got banned, but I know in like 2022 is when he did that USAPL meet, and then they were like, "Let's ban this guy."
Yeah. Yeah, I don't really understand how it all works, but I don't know if the IPF has the power to just tell them to do like I don't know how that would work. And if they don't do it, they just kick them out.
What if like they're not following the IPF's rules or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something. They should be like, "Well, this is unjust, and like if you continue this way, then you're not sending a team." You know? and
Yeah.
then they can if whoever's running that is like I don't care, then they just make a new Fed like PA, ban the
Yeah.
USAPL one. You know, I
Yeah, but
don't
I
think
don't
it
think
would.
these countries have the numbers to just do that. Is the problem.
Fair, but I think the IPF should say like if we're talking Indonesia, I guess the IPF could be like that's not allowed, like so you're not in charge of sending him to Worlds, and then they could just like have like a different way to qualify. Like you have to have a certain percentage of like the world record total, which that guy does, so he gets to come.
Yeah, but how does he have a total if there's no Fed to have a meet in?
I don't know. I don't
You know
know.
what
Like I haven't really thought this that deeply, but they have to be
I
able
mean?
to do
No, I know.
something. Because
Yeah.
imagine going to the Olympics and being like, yeah, well, we actually aren't sending Rondell and these people, and like because Trinidad said no.
Yeah. I think
You're
it's
like,
just
what?
hard. Like, how do you deal with that? Like, the Fed just doesn't cooperate, and you kick the Fed out, and then that country, like, it worked in the States because the States has the largest population of lifters, and it's like everyone's just going to go there. But it's in Indonesia, there's five lifters, and the Fed just says, fuck it, we're done. It's kind of hard to get a new Fed fired up.
Yeah. I mean, that's where they could even just because it's the way that they currently do things is your Fed has nationals and then you get to go. But they could do, I don't know, they could even just do a local meet. Because honestly, if he does a big local meet total and then he just gets to go to Worlds, but like it wasn't to standard, it's like, okay, well, he can just come last or bomb. You know, it doesn't hurt the IPF.
No. But now you're
So
taking a total from a meet that isn't, you see what I'm saying?
mm. For like a flight and stuff, you mean?
No, no, no. You're doing like we can't go do a total in the WRPF and just go to Worlds.
Yeah. Well, I think it would be different because like now there's no Fed, so the IPF is just like, all right, you applied, this is your lifts, like we'll take you.
Yeah, but they're supposed to be WADA compliant, like the Fed that you're in, right?
Yeah, true.
Like they'd have to throw a lot of shit just out the window. What is the problem, really?
Yeah, I guess, but I think like if he comes, like say that guy, we'll just use him as an example. He's probably natural and all that, like tested guy, obviously.
Hmm.
He comes and he fails, let's say his test. Um, yeah, whatever. Like now he's banned and he'll never come back to Worlds. Just I don't
Yeah.
know.
Well, I'm not saying he would fail. I'm just saying we were just talking about Rondell literally was banned from competing because he competed in the fucking wrong Fed.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
the rules are stupid. Yeah, I don't know.
But then you can't just go and say, okay, the IPF Fed in this country is done. Just do a local meet in somebody's backyard and we'll take you to Worlds. Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? It just doesn't like,
That's true, but he was banned by Trinidad, right? And they extended the sentence for so long. Like, what happens if you and I compete WRPF right now? Like, how long would we get banned? Like, would it be 2 years?
I think it's 12 months. I did they extend the ban or did they just make their nationals a date that didn't line up? I think it
Yeah.
was more like that. I don't know if they
Yeah.
actually extended it. I think it was like Rondell's ban was up this day and they did nationals like 2 weeks before he was free or something along those lines.
Yes, that's what it is. But see, like, that's also crazy. Like, the fact that they
Yeah, it's
planned it
fucked.
like that.
Yeah.
So that's why it's like that's corrupt. Like, I mean, I think a lot of people believe that the Olympics are kind of corrupt. Like with certain people,
Yeah.
like the top 10 get like they're all failing tests and stuff some years. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like that's crazy to not. I don't know, just the way it's working
Yeah.
because it just doesn't look professional to even go to the Olympics with, and that's all they seem to care about is the Olympics.
I know. Yeah.
But I also see from their POV, since it's only Olympics talk, they don't want this guy to come, Wahoo, I believe is his name, but because in case he failed, then it's like, well, now we've had four drug failures and as the IPF at our worlds, and now the Olympics isn't going to want us. So I guess that's
Yeah.
probably the reason.
That's why India got kicked out, wasn't it? They had too many
I think
failures
so.
and they just said like, no, you're done.
Yep.
Because it looks bad on them if they all show up to Worlds and we have 85 drug failures in one competition. It doesn't look very good
Yeah,
with the IOC.
I don't know.
What we need to do is just run the Red Plates Classic,
Real.
get our own Sheffield going here.
I wish like it would be honestly the way Canada runs, it's pretty good in terms of our testing. I feel like it's impossible
Yeah.
to be a top lifter and be on drugs.
Yeah, it seems like everybody gets tested.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And like as soon as someone comes up and has some good meets, they just add them to the testing pool, or like every meet you're at,
Yeah.
you're getting tested.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I remember like when they were testing me, it was like 3 meets in a row at every meet I would be at. Like you're getting
Mhm.
tested, you're getting tested, you're getting tested. And then they stopped because I was like, oh, he's a bum, he's natty.
I remember even I can't remember what provincials it was, but they took every podium and tested all three of them.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's a lot of tests for one meet,
Yeah, it
but
is.
especially at provincials.
Well, they've popped in Canada. They've gotten a lot of people that just weren't
Yeah.
necessarily on our radar as like you're not winning anything at this moment, and they just test them
Yeah.
and then they pop for like I was looking and there was a lot of drug tests that were just
Yeah.
you know
I remember it was like 2 years ago that guy in Newfoundland that beat Chris Hanneman at provincials, and then he was on Trend or something. I remember that one.
yeah, that's crazy. Not optimal.
No.
Yeah.
Are you gonna do Pandas meet?
Yeah, I think so. I think I'm actually gonna do provincials next because there's nothing else to do for me.
Yeah.
Maybe a local meet. But that's still, what is it? So it's about to be May, June, July, August, September, October. 6 months, 7 months. It's not bad.
No. When is provincials exactly? Do you know?
It's like October. I don't know the date, but October.
Yeah. Yeah, that would work fine for you.
Yeah, be good. I
Yeah.
think I'll do well. I honestly want to compete. Like, this is the only year I didn't do two in a year. Like last year, I guess I did provs, but like didn't. But it was
Yeah.
kind of weird. Like, I don't know. How many meets do you have? I feel like we're around like, do you know how many meets you have? I actually kind of don't know how many I've done.
I think I'm at 19, but like ever,
Yeah.
I think I'm pretty close to 20.
Yeah, I've done 15, so probably very similar to me. And that was the longest break I had, and I could actually like tell a little bit. Like when I first went out there, like, I could see the crowd a lot, which was weird because like usually
Yeah.
it's just gym lifts. So
Yeah.
that was a bit weird. But I do think competing twice a year is nice.
Yeah. You wouldn't do Centrals? It's in Toronto.
No, I'm gonna have too many people that I have to coach there. And
Oh yeah.
then just if it's avoidable to not have to handle and all that, like right before you compete, it's pretty nice.
Yeah. Well, you would at
Especially like
provincials
cutting.
too, wouldn't you?
Yeah, but I think I'll have more people doing centrals just because like there's people that eventually want to do nats and it's here in Toronto, so like everyone will kind of do centrals.
Yeah.
Like if you're not at national level yet, especially because those totals are high, and centrals and provincials are right beside each other, like 8 weeks apart, just
Yeah.
do centrals because then you don't have to go to Quebec next year.
Yeah.
So
No, I was just
that's
thinking for you because you can set the national record there, right?
yeah. I mean,
Whether or not you care,
I'd
but
like I'd like to, but yeah, I don't really care that much. Just maybe Ben might do provs, and then we can just squat something good there. And it
mm,
doesn't need to be the actual record. Like I'd hope by next meet I'm a decent amount above that. Like I don't want to just
mm,
chip it,
yeah.
but you never know.
Yeah.
Sometimes reality is like, no, no, no. But
Yeah.
I'm feeling good.
Yeah, I was just gonna do provincials, but with Nats is a little earlier next year, so I said fuck
Mm.
it, sign up for an APF. I'm not 100%. I might just do centrals, but we'll see.
When do you have to decide?
I don't even know. I think we have a while still. Like the meet's a long ways away.
If you're doing it and I'm part of the coaching staff, we should get an Airbnb. The only thing is,
You had to
I
stay
don't
at the
know.
fucking meat
That's what I
hotel.
was gonna say. Yeah.
I think it's only 2 nights, I think Dale said, but it's fucking $300 a night. I
Damn.
know. That's why I'm not 100%.
But you can split it though. You could split that, I think. Like you don't everyone doesn't need their own hotel room.
Yeah, but well, if I go, me and Paige will just make like a trip out of it.
Mm, yeah, true.
I think I booked off till the next Wednesday, so we'll probably go do some stuff.
Yeah.
But it's also fucking very expensive. To stay at the meat hotel, you gotta fly there, the two of us, the meat fee, or I just roll into Toronto at Central and pay $250 and do it that way.
That'll probably be I mean, it's gonna be a good meet. Like it'll be fun to do it there. And you've actually
Yeah,
competed at that same venue. That was where Provincials was.
yeah,
Central is always fun too. I'm excited to handle there. I just don't think I'll compete. I'll have to like look at how many people I have doing it.
yeah. I've always liked Centrals. I don't know. We'll see how bad we want to have a trip to Newfoundland.
It'd probably be really nice. I feel like the last times we've been there, it's just been
I
snow and
know.
stuff.
I've been there 3 times. Once in like September, and it was just cold and raining the whole time, and then twice in the winter.
What year was that September one?
It was before COVID.
Oh wow.
Yeah, mold.
Damn. You can
But
make international teams before COVID.
yeah, I was a junior. So are you.
Ah, true. Well, what year did you go? 2019?
Yeah, it must have been 19 because yeah, not 2019.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I would have gotten in if I'd applied, but I didn't even really know it was a thing at that time. Like
Yeah,
applying, like I thought it was like they'd reach out to you and tell you.
yeah. There's not really any not very many super heavyweight juniors, so it's
Yeah.
not that hard to get on the team. For
I
like
don't really,
for me when I was young, because I competed in a track and field, and I won a couple national championships, but I never was on Team Canada. So when I started powerlifting, like the first thing I wanted to do is like I wanted to just fucking do that.
yeah.
So I did it, and then now we're like 10 years later, and I haven't done it again.
Well, you could have, you just didn't go, right?
Yeah, yeah. I almost went to Worlds and they died, but
Yeah, it's rough. And
yep.
then this year, Jay said, no, no, no,
Yeah, Jay's like, no, no, no. I'm gonna have my best meet ever at 42.
no.
Fucking guy.
I was talking to someone about that the other day, how he just like you beat him at provs and like he was clearly off, but like it was just not looking like this was gonna happen, and then he comes in full
Yeah, he
force.
he like fully leveled up.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't like he only PR'd his total by 5, but there was room. Like it wasn't like, he emptied the tank and got 5.
Yeah, and that was with a missed pull too. So yeah, he
Yeah,
was he was on a different level.
yeah, fucked up.
Now is he going down or what?
Yeah, well, he said he didn't want to be so heavy, and that he wasn't going to lift open again, probably. And I was like, "We'll see." At Props, he's like, "Yeah, we'll see." So I don't really know what he's doing, but
Got to drive out there and check on him.
yeah. Well, I just asked Ron Strong when I see him at the meets.
Oh yeah. Let me think. I was thinking of is it appropriate?
Is it appropriate?
What's a good one?
Is it appropriate to squat on pound plates for no reason?
Yeah, Nick Manders made a post about this too, how everyone's just on pounds
What did Nick
now.
think?
I mean, I swiped up on his story because like the same day he was squatting on pounds, I was like, you're literally that guy. I don't know what he thinks actually about it though, but no, I don't think it's appropriate. It's like, what are we,
Yeah.
like 2019 Russ, you know?
2019, right? Yeah. Fuck. I don't know.
Uh,
People complain about the bar. I didn't find it bad. I don't know.
yeah.
I've had squats before that felt a lot shittier because of the bar, but I don't know. I don't know what it is. I know you and me have talked about it, but when you use the comp collar, the bar feels whippier. I don't no idea why.
Yeah, it
And
does.
so
Definitely.
those Hansu collars you gave me, I use them all the time. So I don't
Yeah.
know if I'm just a little more used to it now.
Yeah. I want to start doing that too, but I mean, I'm so far out from whatever comp I'll do, I'm not really worried. I think
No, yeah.
I didn't have the best squat day. It was still good, but I didn't feel like it was the bar as much as just like me expecting just that I would be stronger than I was, on that
Yeah.
day. It just wasn't the day. I don't
Yeah.
really know how much. I think like once it was hard, I could feel the bar going like this on me, like kind of shaking me. But it was like if I was just stronger, it wouldn't have slowed down like that, and I think I would have been fine.
Yeah. Well, your second attempt was pretty heavy too. That's
Yeah,
way more than you've ever done. Second.
yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, it was literally just my expectations were just high, and it's like you can't just. I mean, I was hoping for like this really good day, and it was just a normal good day, you know.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's the way it happens sometimes. And honestly, like obviously, I'm still mad that I failed, but I think sometimes like when you fail, because like I'm just like thinking back in that moment, I'm like, bro, why didn't you just stand up? And then I'm just like,
Yeah.
I just fired up all the time. So it's good. It's good in a way. It'll.
Yeah.
That's what happened the first time I attempted 300, and then I didn't hit it for like a long while, but I was like, okay, like you're not as good as you think, buddy. Time to get better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think some people, like you're talking about Russ with the pounds too, with that whip, you can time it, right? Like you can kind of get that bounce to your advantage.
Yeah.
If you squat on pounds all the time and then just going kilos at the meet could also hurt you depending on how you squat.
Yeah.
Like if you squat like Aiden and you only squat on pounds and then you go on kilos of the meet, you're probably going to get your shit rocked
Because he's trying to, like, yeah, he's like
because it's
so
so
down
fast,
there.
right? Yeah.
Yeah. Like as he goes down, the bars literally coming up. There's like a few screenshots of him doing that.
Yeah.
And yeah.
So you're not going to start doing it?
Started doing pounds.
Yeah.
I did on my secondary day because that's all there was at that gym. I'll probably hit secondary days there, but I won't really squat over 500, so I'll barely tell,
Yeah.
like I don't know. I'm not actually gonna do that. No, I feel like again, it was just be stronger for me. That's my thoughts on
Yeah.
it. Because the Hansu bar is
My
pretty whippy. 2024.
yeah,
Like,
the Hansu is pretty rattly.
yeah. What's your plan? Are you doing pounds?
I don't actually yes, because my
Pound
calibrated
kilos.
plates are pounds.
Yeah,
No,
pound kilos.
my shoulders and elbows would be so fucked if I started squatting on pounds all the time. Like just obliterated.
Damn.
It
Because
would
of
not
like
be
the
good.
extra, because you reach so far and then the extra bend.
Well, just squatting with kilos that don't really move that much beats you up, right?
Yeah.
The pounds would fucking murder me. My bench would regress like 30 kilos. I wonder, do you think that happens? Everybody starts squatting on pounds and we see the benches dip down a little bit? It's
That'd be
possible.
crazy, but I don't know. I think if I squatted on pounds, I don't think it would like I'm able to grip pretty narrow. I don't think it would fuck me
No.
up. But maybe. Like I don't know. I
You
haven't
have
done it.
you never had bicep tendonitis from squatting?
I actually did when I was like a lot smaller and weaker and younger because I would like grab the bar so close.
Yeah.
So I know what it feels like, but I don't get it when I actually squat. I
No.
kind of like Matt Vena was saying, like the way that I position the bar onto my back, like I don't use wrist straps. I don't really feel the the force like that.
Yeah.
Matt made a good video on it if you want to like look at it, but it's just like your torso angle and also leverage too. Like you have to reach out so far, so your arm's kind of like wedged in there, right? I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I find mine's been better. It's weird. I feel way tighter. Like it's harder for me to get under the bar like the last year or two, but I've had less tendonitis for whatever reason. The worst I ever had was in the prep in 2024 when you got that Hansu bar and were using it at the gym. Oh my fuck, that was bad.
Is it bad? Oh wow.
Really bad. Yeah.
I didn't even know. I guess like that's why like your bench like was just decent until like the last bench. That
Yeah,
prep I
well,
think was only.
yeah, when it gets bad, we just move the bench to the same day as the squat because you don't feel it instantly.
Yeah,
But like,
the
say
day
if
after.
I squat Saturday and go to bench Sunday, like the bench is horrible, like terrible.
Yeah, for me it's really only like my scaps, like upper body wise, that'll get kind of beat up if I squat and it's heavy. My
Yeah, I get
scap
that
was
too.
yeah. Just positioning, like when you're hyped too, you maybe don't set it perfect.
Yeah,
But no, I haven't really had those problems. Just a little guy thing where you don't get those as much.
yeah.
But some of my
Paige
lifters do.
Paige gets it too, but that's she's fuck. She's
She puts the bar like her hands pretty close though, right? I
yeah, yeah. She's also
feel
so
like
fucking
that's
tense all the time.
yeah, like this at work, like going hard and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I think like because if anyone's listening and that happens, like a false grip usually helps because you're not like wrapping completely around, squeezing extra hard, and just widening the grip. Because I've had a
Yeah.
lot of people who have had it, but not like long term. I feel like yours is a little different too, 'cause it's like the heavy weight related.
Well, I'm just big and immobile is
Mhm.
most of the problem.
That's true. I guess well, Jesus probably gets it. Like he's, I'm not saying that he's actually mobile though. I don't know.
Well, he's still has the posts in.
The what? Oh,
Like
Poston.
he's not racks in,
Oh yeah.
but he doesn't he
I
puts
know.
the bar pretty high though, like the way he's built. He can
Yeah.
squat pretty high bar, probably helps too, but
Well, he also doesn't really have great benching throughout the year, right? Like I think he kind of like
yeah,
doesn't hit the
seems
heavy
like
weights all the time.
he's beat up quite a bit there until the beat.
Mhm.
Yep.
So 2028 Nats back in PEI. What do you think?
Oh yeah. Uh, I don't know. I don't mind that. It's not that far.
Everyone's mad.
I don't know why.
Everyone on those
PI
comments.
was nice. PI is not that bad to get to, I don't think.
No, I think it's a nice spot. I guess like what's the month? Is it March, February?
It'll probably be March. I think in PI, I mean, I don't live there, but I don't, they don't get the snow like they do in Newfoundland.
I don't think they get the storms, but I think they still get a lot of snow.
I have to Google it. I don't really think they get a lot.
I'll Google it.
I think they're kind of sheltered in there and it's not that bad. It's kind of mild. I could be completely wrong.
Let's see. People say it's not that good, or it's not that bad. Sometimes we get a big dump of snow, then the sun comes out. But yeah, they're not. I don't know. I guess because Newfoundland's like the furthest east, like they get all the crazy
I,
ocean storms.
I don't think it gets any worse than St. John's.
No, no, no.
Like that's the absolute worst.
People were mad in the comments, like, why is it never in Ontario and Quebec? And people are like, no one bid for it there. I'm like, oh, yeah, it's kind of impossible to have it.
Yeah, it would be sick in Toronto, but like the I just think the venue costs and everything would probably be astronomical.
Yeah, for a week.
Yeah.
Well, we'll
Well,
see. Like, it depends on how many people start hitting these new QTs. Like, Nats might get smaller. I don't think it will, but it could.
Well,
And then
I don't know if we talked about it on the recap. Like the thing I noticed, like when we actually started like looking at the meet and stuff, there actually wasn't that many people in the open weight classes, but there was 3.5 days of equipped bench, like masters, or sorry, not just equipped bench, but like all the bench, the masters, and all that crap was like more than half of the meet. But
mhm.
when we got into the open classes, I don't think any of them had more than like 15.
Yeah, yeah, bench only, very, very populated. Usually it's just like one person per class, but then there's like bench only equipped and bench only raw. Now there's usually like three at least, like a full podium for the most part.
Yeah. I
And then
I think they had 100 people for the equipped bench session or something ridiculous like that.
and masters too, because some of the masters, like when I had posted talking about QTs going up, were messaging and saying like the masters QTs are so low.
Yeah. The thing with the Masters too is M1, there's M2, M3, M4, and a lot of the Masters lifters they'll compete two, three, four times. Like they'll do
Yeah,
equip, raw, equip bench, and raw bench.
yeah. Well, I
Yeah,
honestly think it's better if it's all together still. Like I think separating it, it's like I don't know if that'll even work here,
yeah,
but yeah, that's obviously why it's such a big long meet. Like
yeah. But I don't think like it's not the open classes that are the problem taking up all the time. Is kind of what
mhm.
I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, and now junior will go down too because the junior QTs are even a bit higher. So it'll
Yeah,
just be like open, probably like one session per class, and then it's gonna be masters and bench time.
yeah, yeah. I don't. It would be a pain in the ass to split it up, but
Well, I think it's cool, in my opinion, that is it where in PEI is this? Is it
I think it's the
Summerside?
same. I think it's the exact
Yep,
same.
same place, same people.
I don't know. I'll have to check the post. I think it's the same though.
It's cool though. Like I'm very excited for Nanaimo Nats, and then going like around the country is cool.
Yeah,
I think it's also the way like you people approach these meets, right? Like when I go to nationals, if possible, I mean every single time I've done it, I stay pretty much the whole time and there's lots of stuff to do. It's very fun and it's like a trip. Like other than that, if it wasn't for nationals, like I wouldn't have traveled Canada at all probably right now.
yeah.
So I think it's dope. It's in Charlottetown. Oh, it's in Charlottetown.
Oh, it
We were in
is.
Summerside last time, yeah.
Well, it's a little better. There's no drive for the hotel.
Where the heck is Sherbrooke, Quebec?
It's way up north, I think.
Is it? Let's see. I'm about to zoom out because that's where Centrals is next year. Oh no, it's by Montreal. Better than Quebec City, but I don't know what Sherbrooke is, so it might actually not be good.
Yeah. It's near Montreal. I thought it was up north. Or I guess Montreal is further
Actually,
north.
yeah, it's just east of Montreal. Looks cool though, but that's where Centrals is, and that's why all the Ontario people will probably do this Centrals instead.
Yeah. I thought didn't old Jim Bear say that they were going to do Nats?
I guess they didn't apply though, because
They gave up on that.
someone made that comment and then they're like, no one applied.
Hmm. It is a huge undertaking to run a meet like that.
Yeah, someone said, can we pretty please bring back Nats to Ontario? And Ian said, why didn't you put in a bid to host it then?
Ian.
I mean, I would host it, but like you have to go through like local meet one, two, and then you got to do provs and centrals. So, in 8 years we could apply to do it here.
Yeah, the only like I'm sure Make Your Mark eventually would do one. It seems like that's where they're headed, but
Yeah, I'm
I don't
surprised
really
Bob doesn't try and do it.
Well, they've never done centrals.
Oh, you have to do centrals first, yeah.
I think you have to do a regional first, probably. I don't know. Ontario would be sick. It's just the cost. Like anything in the GTA is just ridiculous. Like I know what Garrett told me that they spent on that one provs. I think it was Hamilton,
Hamilton?
and that venue is not even close to big enough
No.
to run a nationals was astronomical.
Yeah, it's no joke. They're probably those people in Guelph, I think they're trying to do it. Catalano events wants to eventually do it. But the
Yeah,
problem is the OPA, like they need to be able to run centrals and provs. But like for example,
yeah,
like it's hard to take those from other people that have them, you know?
yeah.
So it'd be cool though. I think people would love it. I feel like there's lots of people in Canada who haven't been to the GTA that probably think it's sick and want to come. It's not sick, guys.
Yeah. Well, yeah, yeah. The only like depending on where the meet is, though, like you land at Pearson, and God, who knows when you'll get to the venue?
Oh, if you fly into Pearson?
Yeah, like depending where the meet is too.
Yeah.
Like it could take you 3 hours to get across Toronto.
Oh yeah. And yeah, because you're not gonna be able to host it in Toronto, so like not like it would be that cool, right?
No.
Like
Somebody
you could do
said
it.
do it in Hamilton. That is nuts.
That's I think yeah, that's the comment I was reading. But yeah, I don't even know if those comments are serious or just kidding. Like I wouldn't say Hamilton's a good spot at all.
Hey, let's run it in Oshawa.
They should do it in Barrie though. Like in Barrie, Barrie's like decently nice place. Like
Yeah,
and there's big like warehouses. Like you could probably rent something cool.
yeah. Just
That'd be
let the
cool.
Stins run it every year. Just back to Moose Jaw.
Yeah, I just don't like Moose Jaw very much. They
Well,
do a good meat, but
anywhere we're gonna go in March is gonna suck, to be honest.
not Nanaimo. They should do it there.
Just
Watch, you're
just
gonna
wait.
love it.
Just wait.
Uh,
Record snowfall the week we're there, guaranteed.
so last year or this winter, they had zero snow. Even
But
Vancouver,
they're
zero
saving it
snow.
for next year. They're saving it
they're,
for that.
they're
All of it.
keeping it. Yeah.
Yeah. You thought Newfoundland had snow. Just wait.
So it's in February, right?
Yeah, it's like halfway through February. It's a little earlier.
In March, February or March, maybe February. Cam and Colton were sending me videos of their training, like with the garage door open, and it's like they have t-shirts on.
Not next year.
Not next year. Next year it's over.
Next year it's done.
I'd be pissed because I want to go back and enjoy.
It should be a gooder. Who are the people running it there?
The people who did Westerns, forget their names.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was good. The venue's cool, and it's like downtown Nanaimo. If it's the same venue, I think it's dope.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a work.
it's gonna be cool. You're gonna like it.
What stuff
You're
did
gonna-
they like what racks did they have?
I think it was Medix T. Could have been Alico. I kind of forget. Let me go see. I'll have a look. I'll go on Cam's Instagram because he posted.
I think last BC that's what they used the ER. I think they had
It
brand
was
new
Medix
ERs.
T.
Was it?
Medix T was Westerns.
Yeah.
Which the Medix T rack's not bad. And the bar looks like a OPB. This
Oh,
one.
I'm sure the new bars probably. OPB is good though.
Hopefully what?
So the OPB is good. Seems like
Oh
nobody
yeah.
like you never see a rogue bar to meet in Canada.
No.
I don't know if I ever use it.
No. Rogue? Yeah, no.
Ooh. Well, I guess that the Belleville meets.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Are you gonna start trying soon or no?
I think I just had the best post meet block I've
Ever had,
possibly
eh?
ever had. So,
Yeah. No, I know.
or
You definitely have.
at least in a long time.
I agree. You look good. Like, what did you ended up doing? What was that squat set that you did at Afterburn? It wasn't anything crazy, but it moved good.
Oh, it's
85?
285, yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Doing high bar so
Because
my shoulder doesn't fucking explode.
what was the last, I forget, what was the last meet, I guess, before this probs? I think I remember watching you squat and your legs weren't working. It was just back.
Yeah. It's weird too. Deadlift, honestly, if I feel like is going the best of all three, which in general it's usually the worst. So
That's good. You're cooking up
yeah.
something nice.
I need to finally pull 800 before Kyle.
Yeah, I think you could do it though.
Hope so.
I might beat you both though.
You're gonna have to if you're gonna win this bet.
If I pulled 8 and I didn't win the bet,
It's a bit of a rough start.
not really. I think so. I think I went second.
Didn't you guys tie?
I
Didn't you
think
guys
he
both
added
do?
4 kilos and I added 4.5.
That's not what it was.
Yeah. Is that
You
good?
guys are fucked.
The
That's
GL though
crazy.
on my 4.5 is higher than his 4 as well. It's like way higher.
What?
4 kilos when you're lighter is better than 4 kilos when you're heavier. So I'm
Fuck.
winning the GL race. That's like zero point 0.6 GL added. It actually
I
probably isn't
think
even zero point 0.6.
I probably you guys probably still added more GL than I did, and I bet I added 10 kilos.
That's fucked. Probably actually.
I gotta get heavier so my GL goes down again.
Yeah, you can't be having 100 GL.
It's embarrassing. I couldn't even put it on the post.
Yeah, like you're over 100.
Yeah, it's not good. I can get my body weight up.
Yeah, you're looking kind of small. I can see the
Uh,
chairs eating you right now.
yeah, it's kind of fucked up. It's kind of fucked up. The fucking
So
media package photos are so funny. Some of
they're
them are
good.
just. So, I sent you some of them though. I looked like just some fat shitty guy, and then there's like that elbow one where it's like, oh, you can tell I lift.
You look, yeah, some of them you look like forget I sent something in. It was like a big toddler. But then
Yeah,
some of them you
yeah.
look some of them you look good though. Like some of them you look jacked.
Yeah, I think the deadlift one because I'm like kind of bent over and I'm not wearing a belt, so you just like see my gut.
But the one that you're like this or like what are you doing? You're like sitting there about to go bench. That one was good.
Yeah, yeah, they're always
Yeah.
funny.
You got to post that one.
Yeah, yeah, I gotta post those.
All right. Um, well, that's everything. Oh, what do you think will win our total bet this year? Who's gonna like how much you have to add to win?
Like add on to what we already did, or just in general.
I think it's like start of the year till end of the year, right? So I guess it'll be centrals and Kyle's will have to be NAPF and yours might be NAPF or centrals. Like, but from
Oh, so
start
you
to finish,
you have a huge advantage.
I have like a 2 month advantage.
More than that, isn't it?
No,
Oh, I
no,
know. I guess it is. Yeah.
August.
Yeah.
Well, the
Uh,
advantage will be seeing what you guys do, I guess. That's the real advantage, not time. You're seeing how much you think you can add? 20 more? So what, 30 kilos or a bit more than that?
I don't know if I'll have 20.
So maybe like 25 total. Because you
Oh,
still have your 10 to carry over.
I think the if I had like went crazy and had a super meet, maybe 25 or 30 on the whole year.
Damn, okay.
Probably more like 20 to be realistic. I
Okay.
think 20 would be safe for me to say.
So
Very
then
good 25 or 30.
That means if you do that, that means I still have to add like 25 keys. Same with Kyle. He has to add. So Kyle has to total. What did he
Oh,
total?
no, no, I mean the whole year.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But Kyle and I
Like,
added 4 kilos, so
but then you only need to add like
15.
17.
Oh yeah, 17. It's still a lot. It is, but it isn't at the same time. But what? So what does that mean? Kyle has to total
Eight, I guess like
60,
865,
865.
something like that. And you'd have to do at least 800.
Oh shit! If I do that,
What
then I think I win.
what did you start the year with? 720?
Yeah,
Yeah, you do like 745, 750. Probably would win.
not bad. That would be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
What if Paige just wins? She's already winning.
What is hers?
She did 12.
Yeah, she could do another like 12, and then she'd be
which
winning.
which was a massive oversight on my handlers.
What do you mean?
You guys
Because you
fucked
got
that
it.
up.
You got a 10.
Yeah,
Well, I would have loaded more on your squat, but you were shy,
yeah. But
and it was baby. It was good.
maybe next time.
You had 7.
We'll get there.
You think? You think you had 7 more if you attacked?
Probably it wasn't very hard.
Yeah. What would that be? What did you hit? That'd be 375, eh?
Yeah, I'd like
That's
to hit.
good.
I think next meet I'd like to hit 375.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Get that done.
Yeah, add 375. Hopefully it's on like just like nice looking reds. That'd be so cool.
Yeah, yeah. I need the
Then
375. I need to pull 365.
oh,
Bench
that
like
would be sick. Bench
bench like
250.
240. Oh, I don't know about 250. 240, 240 something. That'd be sick.
That's gross though, because once you can do like 375, even like 375, 245, 375 is so good.
Yep.
What is that total?
What did you say?
375 on squat deadlift and then 245.
375 deadlift is a little bit of ways for me. I don't know
Well,
about that.
the squat will be higher, so I just said it because I like the red plates in the collar.
Yeah. Me doing a grand is probably like 380, 250, 370, I think.
Damn.
Or maybe squat a little more and bench less.
Bench less. You
Oh,
have to bench 550 soon.
maybe. That'd be good.
You just gotta start doing the incline again.
Didn't really work when I did it.
No.
The dumbbells seemed to work though.
All right. Well, let's wrap this up because you got to go get bigger elbows, right?
Yeah.
And I got to eat. Need to get up to 90.
You got to be at least as heavy as Ben. So
Well, I got to
100,
start with 90 first. Yeah, I get to 90 and then I'll do the 10 kilo bulk.
got to get the triple digits.
I hope he's listening. Oh man, 100 keys. I would look fucked at 100 keys in a bad way.
You'd probably squat more than I do.
That'd be good, yeah.
Imagine the squat deadlift difference though.
Oh yeah, I'd get.
You squat 8 and deadlift 5.
I wonder how fucked I would look. Like if it like just got in one year I got to 100, like how fat I would be. Um,
The thing is, it would all go to your legs. So you
yeah, so
might
I
not look
really
that
couldn't
buff.
deadlift.
Like if you just wore pants, you might look the same.
Maybe in a shirt I'd look fine,
Yeah.
but if the shirt came off, uh-oh. At 100,
Yeah. I remember those days when I was like 300 pounds. That was me. Now, there's no shirt that can hide
oh God, yeah. I'll just be chilling in my shirt if I go up.
it.
If I go up to
Yep.
93, I'll have to hang out in my shirt for a while.
Yep.
All right. Well, good talking to you, man.
Yep.
Talk to you maybe in a month or so.
Yep. Hopefully that
No, we
was enough
actually,
hate for everyone.
yeah, we went pretty hard, I think.
Yeah.
Um, we got to plan these Nats or Worlds. Forgot what month we're in. Worlds podcast. I think Jaren wants to come on and talk his shit.
Again? We gotta start charging this guy.
Well, he said I after Nats I'm coming on. You guys better do well. And then Kyle and I only added 4 kilos to the total. So
Fuck yeah, let's bring him on. Me and him will just fucking roast you.
yeah. And then yeah, we'll talk about it. Everyone, if you want to send a suggestion who you want to be on the podcast, do that, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Yep.
All right. Goodbye, everyone. Good
Good
luck.
work.
Train hard.
Bye
Don't burn
bye.
out. Bye bye.